Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Daily Wrap for Thursday, the 19th of May, 2022. I would say a chill day of streaming, good gameplay, some interesting stuff on the pre-stream podcast today, as today was the second day that I had gifted memberships, and in the 24 hours that I had them, we learned a lot about them and how they work, because they're definitely different from the way that gifted subs work over on Twitch, and there's some weird quirks to them. We discussed that as well as the fact that we hit the monthly goal of members and now what the future meant for that and some options of things that we could possibly do as a celebratory event. People are currently voting on what they want right now on the main channel page of DSPGaming on the community tab. We also talked about future playthroughs. Like, for example, this weekend, I'm absolutely starting The Legend of Zelda Link to the Past, but I don't know what the other playthrough is that I'm going to be starting because there's two. And we discussed some interesting ideas. Obviously, I'd like your feedback as you're watching this video. Be sure to leave, or feel free to leave, a comment giving me your opinion on what kind of game I should start to balance with Link to the Past starting this weekend. It would actually start on Sunday night. And I actually don't know. I got so many different opinions. Some people are like, play a brand new game I never played before. People are like, continue a Game Pass game you already started. Some people are like, oh, we'll play Uncharted 2 because you haven't played an Uncharted game in a long time. You only played that game once. It would be really cool to see it in direct capture. Again, all these different opinions. I don't know. I'm honestly undecided on what I want to do. I got to think about it for the next couple of days. Good thing I have a couple of days to think about it till we get to Sunday night. Okay? So anyway, let me know. Give me your feedback. First stream today was Skyrim Anniversary Edition. Chill fun, open world, great exploring and stuff. And we're pretty much at the end of the Dragonborn DLC now. Looks like maybe 1 to 2 more missions. We're actually finishing what I believe is the main story mission right now of the DLC. And then after that, there's like 1 or 2 others. And then we're done. Yes, if I dwelled around, I could probably do a few other side things, but at this point, I think I'm going to be doing, or we'll have done most of the meaningful stuff. Head back to the main world and, continue on. But we had a good time today. Lots of gifted members again. I think we had like 25 gifted memberships, and we hit a record high. I think we're at 503 members right now on the channel, which is obviously the most we've ever had, and that means we unlocked another emote slot for those who are members. It was the 420 DSP, which is me in the Rastafarian-looking hat, which plays. That's the animation that plays if people tip $4.20 during a stream. So now there's an emote of that unlocked. Okay, so in the last day and a half, 3 emotes unlocked on the channel because of gifted memberships. Obviously awesome, right? The late stream was Mirror's Edge, and we beat it with just enough time. And the reason being, the final segment is very difficult. It's about only about 5 minutes to get through, but it took me 30 minutes to beat. You're in a server room where you have to basically destroy certain servers and then survive and get up a staircase, and big epic thing. The problem is it involves having to do the combat, which sucks. The combat in the game is not good. You're purposely weakened in the game because you're supposed to be a parkour runner, not someone who's doing hand-to-hand combat all the time. Which is hilarious, because then in the sequel, Mirror's Edge Catalyst, the combat is piss easy, and they made it like you're insanely overpowered. They changed the whole premise of the game. So, I beat it. Although, admittedly, I raged at the end. I beat it. Ending is great. It's exactly how I remember. Beautiful ending with great credit music. And what an amazing game. I'm really happy that I replayed it again. I am. Now, one thing that I've said on the pre-stream, one thing I said all day long, and one thing that I have to reiterate tonight on the Daily Wrap, okay? Right now, things are good with these gifted memberships. Things are going really good. If this sticks, and if people gift memberships all the time like they used to on Twitch, this could be consistent and huge growth for the channel. However, memberships are exactly the same as super chats, super stickers, and regular memberships. They take a while for me to get anything out of them. All these gifted memberships I'm getting right now, I won't get any positive benefit until late June. Problem with that, what I've noticed is that tips are very low now. Today, we did not hit a tier 2 tips goal on either stream. We didn't even hit the tier 1 tips goal on the Mirror's Edge stream. All right? That's bad. What that means is people think it's cool to gift the memberships. It is. But I need tips to get through normal stuff with my business. Tips are my liquidity. Tips are how I afford buying games. So when I re-up my Nintendo Online membership for this weekend, that's a factor. That's what I pay for. I'm playing a new game on Sunday. Guess what? If tips are slow all weekend, I can't buy a new game. It has to be something that I have access to for free. You see? Tuesday is my day off. I need to, do things like grocery shopping, have a meal out with my wife once a week. That's what the tips are for. So if tips dry up all weekend because people are so excited to do the gifted memberships, that's going to hurt me. all right? In the short term, I won't be able to even afford stuff. So I want you guys to understand that please, just because we have gifted memberships, I appreciate those who are going above and beyond to support the channel, but understand that please don't forego the short-term support that I really, really need to make ends meet. All right? Today was not a good day. Between the two streams, I didn't even raise $100. So hopefully things turn around tomorrow, okay? Now, excuse me. Tomorrow, what are the streams? WWE 2K22, My Rise mode again. We're actually in NXT, and it looks like we're gonna have a title match for the NXT title as we start up. So that'll be fun to see how that match goes, and go from there. Will I hold the title for a while, or will I switch shows? We'll have to see how it goes in the game and what options are available to us. Tomorrow night is Friday Night Fights, my weekly throwback Street Fighter session. And if I'm counting correctly, I think there's only 4 sessions left of the Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection until it gets officially retired. So that should be fun. It's always a good time on Friday nights. Saturday is going to be more Skyrim Anniversary Edition, as I've already said, wrapping up the Dragonborn DLC and likely going back to the main game. Saturday night is the premiere of The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past on the Late Night Chill stream. Sunday will be more WWE, and I don't know what I'm doing Sunday night. I'm thinking about it, okay? Guys, thank you. Please have a good evening. Thank you for a great streaming day and all of your support today. Hopefully, tips will get back to normal tomorrow. Thank you. Have a good night, and I'll see you then.